റൂട്ട്സുമായി സഹകരിച്ച് നടത്തുന്ന മെഡിക്കൽ എയ്ഡ് സപ്ലൈസിൻ്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് അക്കാഫ് വോളണ്ടിയർ ഗ്രൂപ്പ് സമാഹരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള 15ഓളം കോൺസെൻട്രേറ്ററും അതുപോലെ 100ഓളം ഓക്സിമീറ്ററുമാണ് ഞങ്ങളിവിടെ കൈമാറുന്നത്. അതിവിടെ നോർക്ക റൂട്ട്സിൻ്റെ ഭാരവാഹികൾക്ക് ഞങ്ങൾ കൈമാറുകയാണ്.
عيشي بلادي عاش اتحاد إماراتنا، عشتي لشعب دينه الإسلام هديه القرآن، حصنتك بسم الله يا وطن. بلادي 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 بلاد حماك الإله شرور الزمان، أقسمنا أن نبني نعمل أمل نخلصنا من نخلصنا ما عشنا نخلص نام الأمان، وعاش العلم يا إماراتنا، رمز العروبة كلنا نبنيك بالدماء نرويك، نبنيك بالأرواح يا وطن.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
I quote, "He who does not know his past cannot make the best of his present and future. It is from the past we learn," unquote. Yes, our education is not the university syllabus. From our past, we learned socio-cultural commitment embedded with pluralism. It was in the second half of 1990s we joined together and decided the alumni should have an apex body. To be precise, in 1997-98. We formed AKCAF, All Kerala Colleges Alumni Forum. Continued till 2014 with 15 years of organizational setup, and while Community Development Authority, CDA, instructed for protocols, we had to stop, and since then, we follow the directives of Community Development Authority, CDA. The volunteering instinct in us couldn't be kept silent, and we approached Community Development Authority. Thanks to CDA, they recognized us as volunteers and approved our interests because we didn't have any commercial interests. We didn't want to register ourselves with a trade license or a trademark, as many tend to do these days, because we don't have commercial interests nor want to tease the rules. For us, as Baba Zaid said, education is a lantern, and we learned from our past, so we became committed to community with our socio-cultural activities embedded with pluralism. We don't want to have a trade name. That's our strength. Hence, all the government bodies here carry a trust in us. Hence, you all are here, dear madam, dear sirs. Our strength. Let me quote now Bapuji, father of our nation, India, Mahatma Gandhi. Quote, strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will. Unquote. Yes, we do have the will. That's our boldness, and we salute boldness in others. Welcome, Swagatam, Suswagatam, Pushpabamaya, Swagatam to AKCAF Salutes. May I invite the General Convener of AKCAF Salutes, J. Jalal, to address you.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Namaskar. Ladies and gentlemen. A great evening. A rise of selfless COVID warriors and volunteers. With the recognition of Community Development Authority, DHA, Dubai Police, and all the concerned departments, we, the All Kerala College Alumni Forum, for the past 2.5 decades, has been continuously helping and being with all the factors needed in and around of Dubai or UAE. A college alumni group consists of 220 colleges. More than 83,000 members is our strength. When we announce a project through the departments, selflessly, all the volunteers are ready day and night. In the last year, the utter COVID pandemic situation, where everybody was scared, sitting inside the homes, our volunteers, they were out in the dark and the blue to help, to serve, to bring in different projects of pandemic situation like isolation, quarantining, giving medicines, also supporting the people of senior citizens through CDI, with the support of DHA, with the support of Dubai Police and other authorities. We have done even 5 flights in which the expats were flown back. Also, the other projects which has been done, there was a call centers which helps and also do counseling for the people, especially in the pandemic situation, wherein everybody was down mentally and physically. This was the time AKCAF was really in the front line. Let me go to my responsibility. On behalf of AKCAF and myself, I heartily welcome Mr. Uttam Chand, Council Visa and CA, CGI. Please put your hands together. Okay, please. Shakir. Please put your hands together. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. His Excellency Saleh Al-Hashmi, CEO of DHA. Please put your hands together. Welcome, sir. Thank you for being with us, sir. Dr. Omar Al-Muthana, CEO of Licensing, CDA. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us. Captain Mohammed Sabil Mohammed from Dubai Police. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Ahmad Al-Sabi, who is very close to our heart, and he is always with us. Let us all put a round of applause for this gentleman. Day and night, whatever happens in and out of through AKCAF, he is the person who is always with us. Thank you so much, sir. Madam Tamima Muhammad Al-Naisar, Watani Al-Emirat. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being with us. Lieutenant Fahad Muhammad Al-Albushi from Dubai Police. Thank you so much, sir. So an occasion happens when all the volunteers who has been selflessly working for 1 year, when we recognize the people who worked and served, that is the biggest reward that will be provided. So this is the day after 1 year we have identified each and every person who worked day and night for the pandemic situation, which is more than 225 volunteers. So I take this opportunity to welcome all, and also our fellow alumni, invited guests, the media forum, as well as our brothers and sisters. So over to MC. I apologize for a minute. With due respect, I invite Mr. Marwan Khalil Ibrahim. Please welcome to the show, sir. I hand over to the MC.
Inviting Mr. Paul T. Joseph to address.
In fact, what happened is the list which I got, the names were little down. I invite Mr. Mohammad Mazrui also for the function today. Welcome, sir. Thank you so much for being with us.
May I invite Mr. Paul T. Joseph to address presidential address.
Good evening. Distinguished dignitaries, my dear brothers and sisters. First of all, I take opportunity to once again to thank all the dignitary guests who are present here. First of all, I'm just again repeating the names. Mr. Uttam Chand, Consul, Visa, Indian Consulate, Dubai. His Excellency, Mr. Saleh Al-Hashmi, CEO, Dubai Health Authority. His Excellency, Dr. Omar Al-Mutanna, CEO, Licensing, CDA. Captain Mohammed Sabil Mohammed from Dubai Police. Mr. Ahmad Al-Sabi from CDA. Madam Tamima Mohammed Al-Nasser from Watani Al-Emirat. Lieutenant Fahad Mohammed Al-Balushi from Dubai Police. And then Mr. Mohammed from Dubai Police. And what is the other name? Mr. Marwan Khalil, and then that is it. Sorry for this misunderstanding because some of the main names we forgot to take it. We apologize for that. Considering the sincere efforts of our volunteers with the various COVID-related volunteering work, with the permission of all the government departments over the last 2.5 years, they were silently, relentlessly working for the community as well as for the people. So we have done senior citizen services, COVID patient isolation, COVID test center coordination, labor camp awareness campaign and survey, setting up various COVID isolation centers, provision of food kit, repatriation flights, and recently the medical equipment to Government of Kerala under NOCA routes. This is possible for us to do this service to the society only because of all our members sitting here. We are hailing from Kerala, from one end to the other end of Kerala. We came here and we came to know each other by the blessing of this country. I would like to reiterate that what we are now, all is from this blessed country. So we are thankful for the rulers, authorities, and all our brothers supporting us in our life. So we have a responsibility to give back to the country as well as to the community. So we are proud of that. We, to a very minimal level, we are able to contribute that. And for giving that permission, we really salute and respect the government of Dubai for giving us permission to undertake all these services to the community. In the support and guidance from Consulate of India, particular His Excellency Dr. Aman Puri, the Consul General of India, in all our activities is commendable. We are gratefully thankful for the personal visit of His Excellency Dr. Ahmed Zulfar, Director General of CDA, when we were distributing the food to the labor camps. When this was happening, he personally came, he himself distributed, and he realized the importance of our responsibilities. He personally called us and thanked for our activities, and this is the biggest achievement and certificate in our life. This blessed country has made us what we are now. So this is the time and opportunity for us to give it back. And warmly we express our sincere thanks and gratitude to all of you for attending this function and blessing this occasion. Thank you so much. It's coming from our heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shri Paul. We'll have a video displayed here. Video displaying the activities of All Kerala Colleges Alumni Forum AKCAF. And may I invite Naujat Mohammed, who is the creator of this video and the actions and activities for the video. We are the creators. Thank you, sirs. Inviting Naujat Mohammed.
Good evening, distinguished guests and my dear friends. The catastrophe that hit mankind in this most developed, sophisticated technological era, where humanity comprehended the harsh realities of life, where money, material, power, comfort all stood motionless. And this is where and when AKCAF volunteer group emerged in the scenario. The brave hearts, the valors, the gallants, all arose, determined with their relentless urge to serve the community in times of the distress. My dear friends, we have a short video here, which is a cross-section of the efforts which we have done during the COVID-19 and thereafter. I request you to watch. Please do watch. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank the AKCAF volunteer group for helping us with the vaccination at Dhaka Construction Group.
The AKCAF volunteering team and Priyadarshini Dubai team.
Thanks for and best of luck, AKCAF volunteering group.
I would request you to give Naushad a little bit more applause because he's the state award winner, Kerala State Award winner for the best short film director last year. Naushad, job well done and congratulations. Thank you, one and all. May I invite Shri Uttam Chand, Consul, Visa and Community Affairs, Consulate General of India Office to address us.
Assalamu alaikum. Can I hear it? Yeah. Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Namaskar. Worthy dignitaries from the Dubai government who are present here, the AKCAF volunteers. On behalf of Indian Consulate, I express my deepest gratitude for having me here, and to be part of this celebration, to celebrate the contributions that the volunteers of AKCAF have made to fight a pandemic which has ravaged the best part of the world for no more than 1 year. While the challenges thrown by the COVID pandemic look difficult to surmount, it is because of the volunteers like you that humanity has been able to rise to the occasion and to confront this ravaging virus. Our consulate, Indian Consulate, has always made an effort for the community outreach to associate with all the volunteer groups wherever they come from, to be part, to partner with them, so that whatever community outreach, whatever help Indian Consulate can do, we are always there to help and support such groups. And it is my best wishes to you all to continue, because still the virus is not gone, it is still there, and we need to have that firm resolve to remind ourselves that the battle has still not been won, and Indian Consulate will always be there to support you, to be part and partner you shoulder to shoulder in all your endeavors, and we wish you all the best. And we are also thankful to the Dubai government for taking this community outreach to involve community in fighting a virus. And indeed, it is my honor. I am really thankful for being here and to be part of this gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I invite His Excellency Saleh Al Hashmi, CEO, DHA, to address us.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone. I just like to second the voices in this room today by thanking you all, and especially thanking AKCAF volunteers group to invite us to co-join them in celebrating these achievements. Every small achievement, every large achievement that we have been able to reach was because of volunteers like you. I mean, whenever at Dubai Health Authority we looked at India for help, people of Kerala were always the frontliners. Thank you. And this is the nature of people of Kerala and their love for Dubai and the UAE. We thank you for that. We thank you for making Dubai your home. We thank you for helping DHA, like His Excellency said, helping us fight this war against this unforeseen enemy. Bit by bit, we are winning these battles, and we will overcome it. We have a large responsibility not at the corner but at our doors today, which is the Expo 2020. And on behalf of Dubai Health Authority, I could say that I'm sure the people of Kerala will stand hand in hand with us to make it a beautiful success that Dubai is gotten used to by people like you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. That's the confidence. We will overcome this era. May I invite His Excellency Dr. Omar Al-Muthana, CEO, Licensing Community Development Authority.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف المرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Members of the AKCAF volunteer group, distinguished guests, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to AKCAF volunteer for extending warm invitation to the Community Development Authority. It is my pleasure to be here at the volunteer acknowledgement ceremony organized to recognize the efforts taken by the frontline volunteers in supporting the community. Last year, the year of 2020, was not an ordinary year, as COVID-19 infections brought unexpected challenges to the entire human race. The pandemic created a profound global impact where every family in the world was either directly or indirectly affected. The United Arab Emirates' combat against the pandemic has particularly been a spectacular display of resilience, endurance, and triumph. The diligent actions and harmonized efforts of the federal and local governments have been instrumental in our country's ability to effectively limit the spread of the infection. This led to the global recognition of the United Arab Emirates as one of the best prepared countries in the world dealing with the pandemic effectively. The successful control of the pandemic situation in the UAE was not an accident, and it was largely the direct result of the fortitude and exemplary efforts by the volunteer and civil organizations such as yours. In the mid last year, when COVID-19 infections in Dubai were reaching its highest, we had civil society organizations and volunteer groups who worked ardently in serving the community. The CDA licensed organizations, through the selfless and high-spirited volunteers, supported the community by managing some of the COVID-19 temporary wards and carried out voluntary works at the lockdown area of Dubai. It is also commendable to note that some of the civil society organization and volunteer group served the deserving community members during COVID-19 pandemic by providing food supplies, repatriating the families to their homelands, and offering volunteering assistance to the vulnerable individuals. Volunteering, especially during this demanding period, is considered to be a fundamental step towards preserving our society and advancing the sense of social responsibility among the communities in all sectors. During the pandemic, our tireless frontline volunteers, whose efforts and sacrifices have enabled them to participate in community development, have been playing a critical role in ensuring that assistance comes to those who need and at a timely manner. This altruistic deed by the community members clearly affirms the pinnacle of human fraternity and community well-being that has been achieved in the United Arab Emirates. Our success is about solidarity. And as I conclude, I would like you to feel confident that we will continue to support our volunteers and support all credible initiatives. We will continue our mission in line with the United Arab Emirates preparation for the next 50 years. Once again, my appreciation goes out to all the volunteers who have worked relentlessly in serving the community in the most challenging of times. Wishing you all success for future initiatives. Stay safe and stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Dr. Umar, for the detailed briefing on the activities and wishing us the best. You guide us, we just follow you. Thank you. May I invite Captain Mohammed Zabil Mohammed, Dubai Police, to address us.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طبعا أنا سعيد اليوم بوجودي معاكم وأتمنى التوفيق للجميع إن شاء الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
Thank you, Captain. Mr. Ahmed, we always love to hear you. Come on, please. Mr. Mohammed from Community Development Authority.
Behalf of CDA and also Dubai Police, I want to thank all of your members from AKCAF team. And I will say in Urdu also, that's Indian consulate, mashallah. जब मैं इंडिया में था एक बात मुझे मुझे इतनी खुशी हुई है कि आप लोगों की जो मेंबर और आप लोगों की जो फैमिली सपोर्ट जो आती है जो मैं अपने आंखों से जो देखा हूं वहां पर रियली आई अप्रिशिएट वन समवन जो भी कोई भी मदद मांगे तो यही बात ये है कि कोई ना कोई बंदा इंडिया से तो लाजिम कोई ना कोई आएगा तो ये चीज मैं ज्यादा कहां देखा हूं यहां पर यूएई में more than India really so thank you to all of you. Really, I appreciate your lovely work, volunteering work. That's, we call in Arabic, nukhba. That's, the best and best. So thank you from my side, from my team also, from all over UAE members, all over people from here. When we ask about the volunteering, that's we know AKCAF and Mr. Paul, thank you so much for your lovely, kind support. Whenever, really, I appreciate them. Whenever we have opportunity, we know that's AKCAF theirs. Thank you so much.
Mohammad Bhai, bahut shukriya. That's all the best I could continue in Hindi. Sir, Uttam sir, don't report me to Consulate General of India office. That's the only Hindi I know, okay? Thank you very much. Thank you, that was wonderful. No, I think you should repeat it, replay.
No, really. First of all, everyone here want to be like how we are giving the, the Arabic way, the UAE way, to welcoming the people. But never ever anyone say that's Indian, how they are, welcoming them. So we should, show all of you people that they are also, mashallah, more than that, more than us. They can do volunteering, welcoming. So thank you so much for all of you.
Mohammed, I'm afraid you're a good anchor as well. Thank you, brother. So now I know why Ahmad wanted Muhammad to come here. Thank you. We are moving on. Saluting the authorities itself. May I invite Mohammad Rafiq, our former president, to be on the stage. And we, the Indian kids, saluting the Consulate General of India office for guiding us. May I request Sri Uttam Chand, Consul, Visa and Community Affairs, to receive this memento, accept this. Thank you, Rafika. I request Sanu Matthew to be on the stage, another former president. And for all of you to know, in between them, I was the president since I'm here, so I don't want to be here to invite me. So Sanu Matthew is here. Wholeheartedly inviting His Excellency Saleh Al-Hashmi, CEO, Dubai Health Authority. Inviting Paul T. Joseph, our big brother, the volunteer captain. And to receive our memento, may I invite His Excellency Dr. Omar Al-Muthana, CEO, Licensing, Community Development Authority. I request Mr. Venkit Mohan, the senior volunteer. Inviting Captain Mohammed Sabil Mohammed, Dubai Police. Inviting Shine Chandrasenan. And what should I speak about this little brother? I don't know, because he's our big brother. Ahmad Al-Sabi, Community Development Authority. Requesting Naushad Mohammed to be on the stage. And to receive this memento, may I wholeheartedly invite Miss Tamima from Watani Al Emirat. Now I need the General Convener J. Jalal to be on the stage. Lieutenant Fahad Mohammed Al-Balushi, Dubai Police. Dear madam, dear sirs, we would like to have a photo session along with you on the stage. So could we request you back onto the stage, please? There are two more. They are Mr. Marwan Khalil Ibrahim Al-Baluchi. Tibu AS. May I request Naushad Mohammed to be back on the stage. Jubi Kuriwala is here. Jubi. Jubi, where are you? Come here. Jubi, ये बहुत अच्छा chance है. मोहम्मद भाई, आइए. Now let me continue from where I stopped. Can we have a photo session? So may I request you all to be on the stage. It's our pleasure. It's our privilege. We are moving on further. May I invite J. Jalal, General Convener, to take the proceedings further forward. I will come in between for a specific reason. Thank you, media friends.
Thank you once again for all the dignitaries to be here. Amongst us, day and night, holidays or summer, winter or dark, there is one gentleman anytime you call, he is available. I hope all of us agree for the person named Deebu S. I invite DBS to come to the stage. Please, Mr. Uttam Chand, His Excellency Saleh Al Hashmi. Let us all put our hands together, and he is the most deserving person who has been selfless, day and night working for any need, especially in the COVID pandemic time. Because if we say this earlier, he could have denied it. So we just kept it quiet. Thank you so much, sir.
I thought I will be coming a little later, but I'm asked to come immediately due to a specific reason, because we are going to honor, we are going to thank. There's no need to thank this team because they do it as their duty, but it becomes a community assistance with their duty. So we are going to do it first and foremost, this honoring, and they are our media friends. That's the reason I thanked media. First, let me invite my dear friend, our dear friend, Raju Matthew from Malayalam Manorama. The memento for Raju Matthew by Paul T. Joseph. Can I have Mr. Ahmed to be on the stage? Ahmed, you'll have to be there. Don't go. The hitman of Dubai, Shabu Kalitatil. The biggest challenge to be an anchor is this confusion. If I had taken this confusion during my education days. Okay, Shabu Kalitatil. Thank you. If I had taken this confusion during my college days, I would have minimum passed the civil service. Sadiq Kawil, Malayalam Manorama, online man. Vanida Vinod. The voice and words from Madhrubhumi. Shri E.T. Prakash, the Featherlight Heavyweight from Madhubhumi. I'm moving on. Shihab Abdul. Come, man. Media is Madhyamam, Gulf Madhyamam, Shihab Abdul Karim. Thank you, Ahmed. May I invite Mohammad Mazrui. The news girl from Gulf News, Sajila Sashindran. Moving on. Danusha Gokulan from Khalij Times. Jalil Patambi, Chandriga. Mr. K.M. Abbas, Siraj. Jomi Alexander. Sanish Nambiar. Elvis Chumar. Since the pandemic started, he's a person for the last 1 year, 4 months, I would say, on a daily basis updating everyone, the total number of cases, total number of recoveries, total number of deaths, and also on a daily basis. Thank you, Elvis. Let me tell you, he is my junior in my college. Mohammed, ye mera bhai hai kal. Thank you, Mohammed. May I invite Madam Tamima to be on the stage. Arun Raghavan. Arun Raghavan represents Asia Net. So another word for Kerala is Kairali. And there's a Kairali, so and there's a news channel. From Kairali News, we have T. Jamaluddin. one of the senior most media personality here, Mr. M.C.A. Nasser from Media One. May I invite Sanu Matthew to be on the stage. While there are news always all 24 hours, why not a channel 24 hours? And it's 24 news. Arun Parat. Malayalam channel from United Arab Emirates, NTV. May I invite the chairman of NTV, Mathukutti Kadon. Another next channel, it's UBL, Bibi John from UBL. Shins Sebastian, Janam. Janam means crowd. Jijo Jalal from Jeevan TV. Mohammed, you can explain what is Jeevan. Okay. Thank you, madam. Thank you, Sanu. Yeah. Jijo is Jalal's brother. That's why they carry the Jalil name. May I invite Sri Venkit Mohan to be on the stage, and also His Excellency Saleh Al Hashmi, please. Mr. Sri Raj from Amrita TV. Mr. Nizar Said, Dubai Warta. So another veteran from the field, Nizar Said. That was why my age in the college. We have News 18, and may I invite Pradeep Pillai. Pradeep Pillai from News 18. From ACV, George, he is also not there. Kalyana Krishnan AR from Mankalam. Representing the right thing, come on. She is Mr. George's daughter. So the daughter is receiving the memento on behalf of her dad for ACV. From Mangalam, we have A.R. Kalyanan Krishnan. And the golden sound from UAE, Tanzi Haji representing Gold FM 101. The golden boy, Vaishak. Vaishak Somarajan from Gold FM. My big brother, Roy Raphael, once again from Gold FM. After this big brother, I have my little brother on the list. Is Faslu here? Faslu. Mini Padma from Club FM. The financial man, Bhaskar Raj. Reuters. Mr. Sujit Sundareshan from Asianet News. Who will take your photo now? Thank you, His Excellency and Mr. Venkat. May I have Deebu AS on the stage, please? And I invite Dr. Omar. The best voice for me, Ramesh Payanur. And the photo man from Gulf Today, Kamal Qasim. Kamal represents Gulf Today. Every news is Tal Samayam, means on spot. We have from Tal Samayam, Nashif Alimiyan. Nashif. Do we have the representative from Mangalam here? Representative from Mangalam? No? Mr. Uday Banu from Mangalam. Okay, thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Deepu. We are moving further, and I am taking a leave from the podium. Thank you very much for hearing me, inviting J. Jalal back on stage, the general convener of the event. Thank you, one and all.
I invite Deepu to come to the stage and collect the certificate. His Excellency, please come to the stage. Thank you, sir. Ahmed, please come to the stage. Please put your hands together. Naushad Mohammed. Sumil Babu Kallingal. Sunil Babu Kallingal. Mohammad Sabu. Mohammad Sabah Moidu. Mohammad Sabah. Jabir Putusheri Sufi. Mohammad Jamshir. Mohammad Jamshir. Zakaria Kunyabdullah. Rajesh Kolathum Meethil. Nasif Achampat. Nasif Buhari bin Abdul Qadir. Ahmad Munir on behalf of Buhari. Ahmad Munir. Binil Malayatil Zakaria. Binil. Faisal Babu Morkat. Faisal Babu. Jittu Varghese. Jittu Varghese. Bob and Cherian Thomas. Jittu. Bob and Cherian Thomas. Madhavan Pokot Muthu Nair. Shifal Kotel Saji. Shifal. Sijo Elias. Sijo Elias. Hariharan Kirakettu Nair. Harikumar. Ahmad Siad. Naushad Shahul Hamid. Krishna Warrior. Naushad Shaul Hamid. Krishna Warrior. Thank you.
Good evening all. We have some invitees also here who are supposed to receive the awards. May invite Captain Mohammad Sabil to come on to the stage. First we have Mr. Muhammad Ali Nocholi. I think he deserves a huge applause. He was in the forefront of this fight against COVID. He was one of the person who coordinated with all the government authorities and with us. Mr. Muhammad Ali Nocholi. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Ali, to come here and receive our award. Next we have another well-known social worker in UAE. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Mr. Nasir Wadanapalli. I think there is no introduction needed for him. He is a well-known social figure. Next, we have Badruddin Panakat. I think Badruddin has not reached here, so let me continue. We have Bindu Lalida. She represented a group called Unboard. So next we have Mr. Ibrahim Khalil. Next we have Mr. Shaukat Ali. Mr. Ibrahim Khalil was representing KMCC. Shaukat Ali is also a social worker. Next we have Abdul Saman. Next we have a person who was very well in the forefront of COVID, Mr. Shabir Kidur. He was on a daily basis in the knife area, day and night. Next we have Abdul Siyad. I think Siyad has not reached here. Next we have the Warsan Isolation Center. Our volunteers were active there, setting up the isolation in the initial stages. let me invite Mr. Abdul Rauf. It will be good if we can walk a bit faster. Next on the list is Basil Zaman bin Buhari. He is a son of Buhari bin Abdul Qadir. I think he is in India now. So let me continue with the list. Dr. Muhammad Abdul Latif K. He is still working in Warsan Isolation Center as a doctor. I think he deserves a huge applause. Please, guys. He has helped many patients. Even still, he is helping out. With our reference, he is helping out many people. Sikandar, I think he's not here. Vishnu, he is not here. Dilshad KP. Next is Hasir. Can you just come forward, Hasir? Dilshad KP. Dilshad. Hasir VP. Next is Anshad. Hasir VP. Anshad Pudhiyaparayil. Next Shamim. All these volunteers were instrumental in setting up the Warsan Isolation Center. Shamim. Next is Mohammed Shabazz. Mohammed Shabazz. Ranish. Mohammed Shabazz. Ranish. Nasik. Ranish. Next Nasik C. Next is Sajar. I think Sajar is not here. Nasik C. Abdul Ghafoor. Abdul Ghafoor Maidinidin. Next is Tafsir. Nias. Okay, next we had a okay. Nias. Okay, after this we'll be having we had a volunteer team in association with CD and Dubai Police, where we were giving the food items and all the necessary items to senior citizens in UAE. All the senior citizens, Dubai government were, in fact, we should appreciate Dubai government on this particular service, where they provided food and other necessities to all the senior citizens in Dubai. So we were part of that one in association with CDA and Dubai Police. So, Captain, just please, I'll call you back. Can we invite Tamima to be on the stage? Shankar Narayanan. Chandran, I think is back home. Khalilullah. Convener is the next, JJ Jalal. JJ Jalal. Next is Akub JJ. Akub. active. As you see, many have received maybe 2 or 3 certificates. That is one from Watan Al Amrat, Day for Dubai, and the other one is certificate from AKCAF. Next is Abdul Salam Ansari. Next, let me invite Mr. Shine to read away the names.
Biju Qasim, Sanuj, Ashok Gominath, Naiji, Ashok Gominath, Sanuj. Naiji. Muhammad Salfan, Manoj Narayan, Rashid Muhammad, Biju Qasim, Trivandrum Engineering College, TKM Engineering College, sorry. Asneet, Sujit Menon, vaccination trial. Adarsh, Maya Thomas, Maya Thomas. Thank you, madam. Careful. Jai.
Sir, Mr. Uttul, please come. Maya Thomas, Aruna Matai, Muttatil, Aruna Muttatil. Uma Ayyappan, Ansi Alvin, Arathi Suraj, for the food kit distribution. For the food kit distribution, Veena Prabhakaran, Santosh Moni, Jomon Raju, Sam Kalakat Babu, Santosh, Jomon Raju, Sam Kalakat, Babu, Saji George Abraham, Ajay T. Joseph, Saji George, Nimesh Mohan, Jomon Matthew, Varghese P.Y., Roy John, Subi George, Shine Chandrasekhan, Subi George, Shine Chandrasekhan. He is one of our very efficient and very strong volunteer. Please put your hands together. All the programs and efforts, he is selfless, day and night, hard-working chap. Velayudan Shanku, Bibin Manikantan, Jairaj T, Shabirish S. Padikar, Sajju Pilla, I invite Lieutenant Mr. Fahad Mohammed, please. Adarsh P. Radish. Abdul Jalil. Adarsh. Abdul Jalil. Next, there were a lot of associations who has shaked hands, been together for doing a lot of service with us. So we really salute them, respect them, and we are really happy that they are here. The first one, KMCC, Mr. Hanif Cherkulam, Acting President. Please put your hands together. Model Service Society, Mr. Jalil. Mr. Shajil is here. Thank you so much for being with us. ICF Marcus, Mr. Mohammed. I repeat, ICF Marcus. Unboard Bindu Lelita. I think it gives more energy if you clap the hands. Orma Sajeevan. Orma. Norka, Mr. Badruddin. Norka Badruddin. Incas T.A. Ravindran. Or Mr. Muhammad Ali. Incas. And the most important, close to the heart, always involved, whenever needed, our great Indian Association Sharjah and our most respectful elder brother, Mr. E.P. Johnson. Day or night, this is one another selfless, hard-working gentleman. Please put the hands together. Next we go to the call center. Suma Devi Sunil. CP Jalil. CP Jalil. He is also one among the selfless and did a lot of volunteering. You won't believe, especially in the COVID time. Especially in the COVID time, he was helping a lot of people in all the sectors. Thank you, Abdul Jalil. And he is also Sir Said College Secretary. Still he is the secretary. Raji Shaju. I think Shaju is coming and collecting on her behalf. Dinesh Kumar Nair. Shaji Abdul Rahim. Baiju KS. Baiju KS. Suraj Lal Sudhakaran. Suraj Lal Sudhakaran from SN College. Jolly Mohan Yeshudasan. Jolly Mohan. Jolly Mohan from Fatima College. Afzal Tahir. Afzal Tahir. Ramesh Madhavan Nair. Ramesh Nair. Shuja Soman. Shuja Soman from SN College, Varkala. Joro Varghese from St. Gregorius College, Kotarakara. Sadish Gopinath. Sadish Gopinath. Shakir Hussain. Shakir Hussain. Sri Krishna College. Now next is from the Norca Help Desk. Prince. St. Gregorius College, Kotarakara. He was also 24/7 on the desk and coordinating all the people through Norca. Please put your hands together. One more. He is getting bored also, so we'll make him active. Mr. Marwan, please. Dr. Shandini John. Anita Rajiv. Sindhu Harikrishnan. Sindhu Harikrishnan. Lakshmi Aravind. Lakshmi, Maya Joseph Worky, I have a small sad news to share with. Amongst us, last year, one of our friend from an alumni, his name was Balagopal Ambalaparambel. On all the activities, he was totally involved. Anytime you ask, he share money to involvement. But unfortunately, he has passed away. So, in this moment, with due respect for him, I request everybody to stand 30 seconds and pray for his departed soul. Thank you. So, we request his friend, his dear, to come forward and accept our heartful appreciation of the token. Please come forward. This will be nothing for him, but still his friend Vinod, please convey our all-hearted, please convey all our regards to him and his family. Next is Consulate Repatriation Flight Services. Maya Thomas. Other contribution, the leader of AKCAF, the elder brother of AKCAF. Day or night, his telephones are never been silent. Fridays or holidays, he has only one motto in his mind. His age becomes less every year as 5. The most handsome, the most elder, but our most respectful, our Paul T. Joseph. I think we need to give him a stand of innovation for his all the works, all the coordinations, all the effort. Without you, we cannot move. You are the strength of AKCAF. You are the elder brother of AKCAF. Thank you, Mr. Paul T. Joseph. Thank you all. Mike, Jerome, Mike, please.
I tell you something. Not AKCAF salute This is we are salute for the power.
Anywhere we go, any departments we say, he is the most known person in Dubai. Please. Samsajam.
Thank you, JJ. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. Speechless. I don't deserve this. This is your work. I'm just giving some guidance, that's all. The warriors are all you people, not me. Thank you so much.
Still there are more brothers to come, huh? Venkatraman Subramanian. He is also an elder brother, selfless, and coordinating with us in all the areas and sectors. I hope many know Mr. Venkat very well. Mr. Muhammad Rafiq, silent, matured, driving force, and very sharp. He is the person who key us all to gear up. He is the energy engine, the Red Bull of AKCAF. Sanu Matthew, excellent orator. According to his leadership, there were a lot of drives happen, especially to recollect. You know, the flight repatriate section which it was done, we sent 5 flights across. This was a gentleman who was a key person who has sent all the people with his utmost leadership. You could have seen that lot of artworks, lot of creativity has happened. This name is Deebulal Raghavan. But unfortunately, he is back in India and all the artworks was created by him. I think he needs a round of applause. You could have seen a person with magical words, jokes, to the point, fun and everything. Anytime he is, you will see him behind the mic. One and only Machigal Radhakrishnan. I think he also can join with him, Mohammed. आप इधर आइए. You know, for the past 25 years of AKCAF history, if we didn't have Radu, I think most of the function could have been in another level. He is a person of magical words. Madam, please. We need some energy level. Please. Rajesh Majid. Rajesh Majid. Vedugopal. Pudipallil Gopalan Nair. Munir Chennamadat. Vedugopal. I think he is also a person who does a lot of activities. Munir Chennamadat. Munir Chennamadat. Adkat Ganesh Naik. Adkat. Rajesh Murlidharan Pilla. Jitin Aravindakshan. Joby Leshmanan. Adarsh. Now we move on to, after this session, we move to the next session, which was flight chartering. So 4 flights we have sent from here. Joby Lakshman, you know when you talk in a flow, when someone tap on your shoulder and you have to pause, but from the pause, let us continue. So 4 flights were sent in a very, very corporate rate to help the people to reach there back home. And there were so much of people day and night to call, to check, to understand, and then 1 flight full of people of 196 passengers was sent by AKCAF on free of cost. Adarsh George, so I invite the people who was volunteering for all this. Adarsh George, Raji Pilla, Chrissy Vogis, Jayasri Prasannan, Lal Bhaskar, Vibhu Raghuvaran, Lijo George, Lal Bhaskar, NSS College Palakkad, a very strong volunteer with us. I think he may have got the most calls for the flight chartering. Vibhu George, Vibhu Raghuvaran, Vibhu Raghuvaran. Good to see you. Thank you. Lijo George. Young and very energetic. If you send him to Abu Dhabi now, he will go and come back. Vinil Sudhakaran. Unnikishnan MK. Vinil Sudhakaran. Unnikishnan MK. Febin John. Shahal Hassan. Sunil Kumar. Anil Kumar. Anil Kumar. Sahadeva Panikar. Ansel Ali, VC Vincent, Ansel Ali, VC Vincent, Fasal Rahman, Shihab Ayaril, Vincent please. Shihab Ayaril, Girish Menon, Jerome Thomas, Nawab Mehnat, Nawab Mehnat, Shakil Ahmed, Praveen Kamalashan, Praveen Kamalashan, Sri Suresh Kumar G, Sajin, R. Harikrishnan, Naushar Kala, Manoj Kumar, Manoj Kumar, T.N. Krishna Kumar, Manoj Kumar, T.N. Krishna Kumar. I need to say a few words about this gentleman. Studied in Trivandrum Engineering College. A very selfless, down-to-earth leader, volunteer, and his ultimate effort, his coordination, and the way he go deep into the community to help the people. And 2 days back, from Dubai Police itself, he has got a very big award for being volunteering for the COVID-19. And when we sent a flight, as I said, free, he has sponsored 60 tickets from 197 passengers. If I can say a lot, because anytime T.N. Krishna Kumar is available for service. Thank you, Sri T.N. Albert Jose, Justin Sylvester, Shaju Pillai, Sunil Kumar, Pradeep John, Srijesh C, another strong member of AKCAF from the beginning, Pradeep, Naveen Nuruddin, he also one among our very strong volunteer. Ali Askar, Nishant, Biju Qasim. Biju Qasim. Nishant. Blessed Daniel. See, we had some volunteering in Expo. So, Blessed Daniel, he was one among the volunteer for Blessed. Naveen Kerat. Next is Biju Qasim from TKM Engineering College. When the COVID pandemic situation time, he was one of the frontline warrior in Warsan Quarantine Center. Still now, anything you need regarding for the COVID and the volunteering, he is there. I need to take a break. All right, two more. Sorry, sir. Reena and Santosh Govindanair. Naveen Kairata. Naveen Kairat. I think by rubbing the hands, the energy level will go more. Sir, you want to say a few words about?
May I invite Mr. Ahmad Al-Sabi, please, to give away the prizes next. I think we missed one person in between, Mr. Badruddin Panakad, who was instrumental in during the initial stages of COVID. We had a committee where he was representing NORCA. So I invite him to receive the certificate in his name. And on behalf of NORCA, there is another memento being presented to him. I think one more person also we missed in between, Mr. Sia. Sia. Next is Reena Upparatodi. Okay. Next we have the contributions for tickets for the free flight. There are some college contributions as well as from individuals. First, let me welcome the college wise. First is Government Brennan College, Talasheri. President is there. Naushad. Next we have Cuba, Cochin University BTech alumni. Request all the presidents to come forward when I call the college name. Cochin University BTech alumni. Naveen. Next is Marathnesius College of Engineering, Maize. Any representative from Maize? Marathnesius College. Marathnesius College of Engineering, Kodamangalam. Next is Mr. Harikumar. Next is Mr. B.A. Mahmood. He is our former president. Due to his health condition, he is not there. Anup TK. Next, Anup TK from Srinarayana Gurukulam College of Engineering. Next is Biji Sridharan from Marwanis College. I think he is not there. Saji David, Catholic College. He is not there. Okay, next, we had a project under NORCA, which is Care for Kerala. AKCAF was proud enough to be, we were around the third best organization in UAE for the contribution of Care for Kerala. Mr. Badruddin knows that when he is representing NORCA. For that, many of our colleges had contributed. So let me read out the names. First is my own college, College of Engineering, Trivandrum Alumni Chapter. May I invite Sanu Matthew? Sanu Matthew? Okay, I think I have to receive the honor. Thanks. Wait. Thank you. Next is TK College of Arts and Science, Kollam. Shamir. Next is GECK Government Engineering College, Kozhikode. GECK being represented by Yasir. Next college is Samorials Guruvayurappan College Alumni. I think the colleges, they deserve a huge applause. Please, guys, come on. They are the backbone of AKCAF. Samorials Guruvayurappan College Alumni, Kozhikode. Next, Sri Keral Varma College, Thrissur, old students. SKVC President Suresh is there. He has been a good supporter for AKCAF in many ways. Next, Fatima Mada National College Alumni, Kollam, FMNC. Jolly. Next, we have Srinarayana College Alumni, Shivagiri, Varkala, SNCA. One of the big organizations being represented in AKCAF, SNCA. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed. Thank you. May I invite Mr. E.P. Johnson, Indian Association Sharjah President, to be on the dais to give away the prizes next. Next college is KG Spambadi, KG College. Mr. Sonu Matthew will come and receive the award for KG Spambadi. The next is Palm International. Sonu Matthew representing KG Spambadi. Next, Palm International. I think they deserve another huge applause. Pandalam Polytechnic, one of the major colleges in AKCAF. Next, Kuriakos Elias College, Mananam, KE College, Mananam. Next is DEPCAS, DB College. Mr. E.P. Johnson happens to be alumni of DB College, so it's a home giving certificate. Mr. Sri Kumar representing DEPCAS. Next is CMS College Alumni Dubai. Sino being represented. I think our police officials are leaving. Thank you, Captain Mohammed. Captain Mohammed, Lieutenant Fahad. Mohammed, thank you so much for accepting our invite and being part of the program. Thank you so much. Request all to be back on this function. Let us proceed. Yeah. Okay. Next is Basilius College, Kottayam, being represented by none other than Paul T. Joseph, one of the founder colleges of AKCAF, Basilius College, Kottayam. Next is Skota, Sir Syed College, Taliparambu. Skota. Yeah, Shakil, CP Jalil, all coming up. Mustafa. CP Jalil is also a volunteer for the vaccination volunteer, in fact. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Al Sabi. Mr. Ahmad, thank you so much for joining the function. Thank you. Next is MESPA, MES Panani, MESPA Dubai. MESPA, one of the strong alumni. Samir. MESPA is one of the strong alumni of AKCAF, MES Panani. Next, we move on to the food kit contribution colleges and people. This was the initiative which we took during the COVID time to distribute food item, grocery kit items to different people. So let me start this with Mr. Tamban Puduwal. I think he's not here. Next is Lal Abdul Salam. He's not there. Next is Dubai Diamonds Lions Club. Next, Uma Gurunathan. Next is Uday Bhanu TK. I think he's here. Sorry, Uma. Sorry. Uma is there. Sorry. Yeah, please. Uma Gurunathan. She happens to be a Dubai Diamonds Lions Club member also. President. So 2 certificates for her because both Dubai Diamonds Lions Club contributed and Uma Gurunathan also contributed. She's a very active social figure actually. Thank you. Next is Dr. Uday Bhanu TK. Thank you, sir. May I invite Mr. Badruddin from Noka to be on the dais to give away their prizes, certificates in fact. Next is Sri Krishna College Alumni Guruvayur, another strong college in AKCAF, SKC, being represented by Shakir Hussain. Come on guys, colleges, come on, let us have some good applause for them. Next is SCMS College, SCMS Alumni UAE Asset, known as Asset. SCMS Alumni UAE Asset. Next is Srinarayana Guruvaram College of Engineering, SNGCA. Lot of engineering colleges in the list. Srinarayana Guruvaram College of Engineering, SNGCA. Another young college but vibrant and active. Sadish and Anup. Next is St. Gregorius College Alumni UAE Kotarkara. St. Gregorius College being represented by Prince Melila and Shantini Pradeep. Doctor. Next is NSS Hindu College Changanasheri. Next is BAM College Thiruttikadu. NSS Hindu College Changanasheri. Next, BAM College Thiruttikadu being represented by Sadeh Panikyo, former executive member of AKCAF. Next is NSS Engineering College Palakkad, President Bindu Mohan. Next is St. Stephen's College Vidavur, NSS Engineering College Palakkad, represented by the President Bindu Mohan. Come on guys, colleges have our strength. St. Stephen's College Vidavur. Sharon Sridharan, representing St. Stephen's College, Vidavur. Next is KKTN Government College. Ramesh. Next is St. Aloysius College, Thrissur. KKTN Government College being represented by Ramesh, Secretary. St. Aloysius College, Thrissur, being represented by Unni. Next is Government Engineering College, Thrissur, Trace. Anyone here? Next is MG College, Alumni, Trivandrum. MG College being represented by Shaji and Manoj. Next, University College, Trivandrum. Next, University College, Trivandrum being represented by Shaju Pillai. These are the mementos being given for the food kit contribution. Next is CCIA. I think we have to give a round of applause to them. I think we started this initiative with them actually. CCIA. Thank you so much CCIA for supporting AKCAF. Next is Hussein Abbas Block Factory. Dr. Shaji, represented by Dr. Shaji. Thank you so much, Dr. Shaji, for the contribution. Shaji Hussein Abbas Block Factory. Next is Varghese Kurian. Next is Francis Matthew. Next is Jabbar from Grand Mart. I think he's not here. Next, Jose Bulwark. We had a mobile challenge where we have contributed some mobiles to the students in Idukki. There were some contributions which already we have given. 2 contributions were from Sedhu Madhavan and Nasir CTK, just taking their names. I think they are not here. Next, we have a well-wisher, which is none other than Romana Water. Whenever any program of AKCAF, we just have to call the manager of Romana Water and just request for water. So water will be there. Suresh is there, I think, representing Romana Water, Meena. Thank you so much, Romana Water, for all the support to AKCAF. Next we have the vaccination volunteers in airport, Mr. Ashik Mohammed Kunyi. We are coming to the end of this certificate distribution. Ashik Mohammed Kunyi. Actually, we are very proud that we did vaccination for the passengers in airport. We had done the COVID testing, in fact, PCR testing inside the airport, inside the terminal, and all the airport staff, it was almost like 10,000 staffs were being vaccinated. I think this was a Herculean task where AKCAF was also part of that one. Next is Taisir Fawaz, I think he's not here. Shanawaz Babu. Next is Anish Samad. Anish Samad is the president of TKM Engineering College, Kollam. I think we are coming to the end of this. Anyone, when their names were called, who is not here, has reached here, we can give the certificate now. Anybody? I think Mr. Munir, I don't know how we missed the list. Come on, guys, I think he deserves a huge applause. Munir CL. I never thought that he did not receive the certificate. Munir was instrumental in the CDA Dubai Police, what was the campaign name? Senior Citizen Drive. Thank you, Munir. Dubai Diamonds Lions Club, representing Dubai Diamonds Lions Club. Badruddin, can you please once more? We missed one certificate. No, I think let T.N. Krishnamar join this because I think he has to give some certificate to someone. Please, T.N. I think during this COVID, he was like, I don't know what, I don't have any words to represent it, like a word to give to Krishnakumar. Krishnakumar is also part of Lions Club. I think, thank you. With this, we come to the conclusion of certificate presentation. Next, may I hand over this mic to Girish Menon for the vote of thanks.
ഗുഡ് ഈവനിങ് ഫ്രണ്ട്സ്. നമ്മുടെ ഗസ്റ്റൊക്കെ പോയ സ്ഥിതിക്ക് ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കാം. താങ്ക്സ് പറയല്ലേ. എന്തായാലും ഒരുപാട് അഭിമാനം തോന്നുന്നുണ്ട് നമ്മളുടെ ഇന്നത്തെ ഈ ഫംഗ്ഷൻ ഇത്രയും നല്ല രീതിയിൽ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് അവസാനിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റി. അതുമാത്രമല്ല അക്കാഫിൻ്റെ ചരിത്രത്തിൽ തന്നെ ഒരു അഭിമാന നിമിഷം തന്നെയാണ് നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ അനുഭവിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. എന്തായാലും നമ്മുടെ ക്ഷണമനുസരിച്ചിട്ട് ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിന് വന്നിട്ടുള്ള എല്ലാവർക്കും, ഞാൻ ആരുടെയും പേരെടുത്തിട്ട് പറയുന്നില്ല, എല്ലാവർക്കും അക്കാഫിൻ്റെ പേരിലും എൻ്റെ സ്വന്തം പേരിലും ഞാൻ നന്ദി രേഖപ്പെടുത്തുകയാണ്. താങ്ക് യു വെരി മച്ച്.
Just on a different note, Day for Dubai certificates are pending. Some more people have to get it. It is being